Hello, my YouTube family. I was this close to not doing a video today. As you can see, I already done changed into my comfy cozies. But packages came. So I said, well, I can't leave them hanging for 3 days. Because, Monday, you ain't going to see me, right? Because Monday is a day off. Woo! I'm loving this job. Okay. So, before I even get started with Lips of the Day, I wanted to thank everybody who answered pretty much the same answer, and I took to heart everybody's response, which is why I didn't really answer everybody, because I would have just been repetitive. So I answered maybe 2 or 3 in yesterday's video in regards to the whole insurance thing. I'm definitely going to go through my job, but I don't have to worry. Well, not. It's kind of a catch-22 if I say I don't have to worry, because I won't be able to be involved in the, oh, excuse me, I'm all gassy, and there's a reason for that too. I won't be involved in the health insurance just yet because I have to work 90 days. So that's a plus minus kind of a situation. But in regards to like 401k and all of that I'm participating in, and I put in like 1%. I could put in a whole hell of a lot more, but of course, the more you put in, the less you get net wise. So my supervisor worked with me this morning, and she said, do you want to know how much you're going to get now that you are in the 401k and how much you put in for the 401k? And she told it to me. I was like, oh, that's not so bad. So I said, okay, I will, I said, put me in. So, I had to sign papers and all of that. You know how it goes. So I had to do all of that. But as far as the health insurance and life insurance and all of that, I have to wait 90 days. So, they're going to deduct even more. So I just have to, be prepared for when that happens, because it's going to be even less. I mean, now that I'm in the 401k plan, my check is going to be a little less. But when I get involved in the healthcare and the life insurance, my check is going to be even less. So it is what it is, people. You can't get around it. And I did, I spoke to my father about it, and he was pretty much saying the same thing that everybody else was talking about. It's better that you go through your job, because it just is. And if you go on your own, you're going to have to end up paying more. So I'm definitely going to go through my job. It is what it is, It just is what it is. They're going to taxes and things that involve your life. They're just going to take a chunk out of whatever it is you make, because that's just the way life works. So, I'll enjoy my check for what it is now. But come time for insurance and life insurance and all of that, I'll have to take a big chunk of a swallow hard and woosah and okay, do with my check what you will. It is for my own good after all. But at the same time, is it really? Okay, so that I just wanted to thank everybody about. And let's get on with Lips of the Day. And then we'll get on with the goodies. Just 2 goodies, really, but goodies. Okay, so Lips of the Day. I have done a lip look on this before. Let us start off with the liner. Where is my liner? Did I take my liner out? Hold on. Oh, here's my liner. Let's start with the liner. It is a Rimmel Lasting Finish lip liner, and the color is Myrtillo. This is what the shade of the lip liner is, and that's Myrtillo, right where my finger is, right there. 060 Myrtillo. Lined and filled is a sample that I think somebody gave me. One of my YouTube family members gave this to me in a package of a lot of things. Let's see. It's a Buxom lipstick, and it's called Hooligan. And this is what Hooligan looks like. I wore it before. I love it. I loved it then, and I love it now. It's a mauvey kind of a shade. It's beautiful. It really is. The camera doesn't do it any kind of justice whatsoever. This is Myrtillo. Even that doesn't do it any justice. And that's Myrtillo. It's just like a My Lips but better. Very moisturizing. You would think it's a matte, but it's not. It's a cream. It's a cream lipstick. And it's just a cute, everyday, no nonsense, but you know, have fun kind of a lipstick. I love it. I absolutely love, love, love this. And as thin as it is, you know I'm not going to be able to use all of that anyway. It just is what it is, people. I've yet to finish a lipstick. Ever. I think Monica, you're the first person I know that actually finished a lipstick. Yes, she did, people. She finished a lipstick. You would think a lipstick, anybody can finish that. Not if you use it. If you don't wear the same color every single day of 365 days in a year, no, you're not going to use up an entire lipstick. And Lord knows I have more lipsticks than days of the year. So that's just what it is. Okay, so that takes care of lips of the day. I received my Simply Olay Simply Awake. This is in pink grapefruit. Honey, when I tell you this thing smells so damn good. Woo! It smells so good. It really does. It smells absolutely delicious. It just smells so, so good. An Amazon order, of course. The one I'm using now is something. I don't know, but it's almost finished. So I needed to have another body wash. And this is the pink grapefruit that I chose. And it smells really, really good. But I bet you know what this is. Because you see the wide grin on my face, right? I already opened it up, people. Okay. Just to make it easy on everybody. I opened it up. Put this down there. This is in my way. Put that over here. Put that over there. There we go. Here is the gorgeousness, people. You see what it says. You see what it is. This is my Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I got nerve. I got absolute gold. After the day that I had today, okay, people, this was a welcomed surprise. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know. Because today, it started out good. It started out good. But by the end, I'd like to say 3:30, from 3:30 until 5, it was rather challenging. And this is, I'll get to the powder in a minute. Hold on, but I just need to get this off my chest. Is it a lawyer thing that they have to be so selfish? I think lawyers are they're just selfish. They just are. You know, they want what they want when they want it, despite whatever the hell you're doing. For example, I was doing a piece of paperwork that had, it was really causing me grief. So I asked the woman, the girl that trained me, to help me out. So she's standing. She's not even sitting. She's standing next to me, and she's showing. She said, yeah, this one looks a little difficult. And she said, who gave this to you? And I said, so-and-so. And she said, why would they give you something? You're not ready for this yet. And I said, well, they don't seem to care. It's like, just give everything to Nancy now. So, which is exactly what they're doing. Here. I got another one for you. I got another one for you. I got another one for you. So she is in the middle of trying to explain. It's a rather intricate step, and it goes beyond what I was taught. So she, you know, she knew this. So she was explaining it to me step by step, and I'm trying to follow along. I'm doing it on the computer as she's telling me. And here comes one of the lawyers. He was in a meeting. He had a client. He was in a meeting in the middle of her explaining to me, and I'm focused on the computer. Here he comes. I need you to make copies of this. Like, passes her standing next to me, shoves it in my face, and I'm looking at him like, okay. And I just took it and I put it right on the table. And he walked away. So I wanted her to finish explaining to me what was going on. So she said, "Let me take it, and I'll make the photocopies. But let you finish it." I said, "Thank you very much." I really wanted to go off, but I said, "Okay, Nancy, it's still too early. You ain't even made a month, girl. Just gather your bearings, gather." But it was rude. It was beyond rude. Like, I'm not sitting there just twiddling my thumbs waiting for work to come to me. No. She is in the middle of explaining something to me. He couldn't give a rat's ass if the building was on fire and I was stuck with like timber all over my body with flames around me. He would have still stepped over the timber, gave me the papers. "Oh, by the way, could you make a photocopy for me?" Bitch, I'm burning up. You don't give a shit? No? No? You want your copies now? Oh, okay. It is trying. The job is trying, I have to say. I have to say the job is a trying job. I'm not saying that, I'm going to cut the cords anytime soon. No, not with the beautiful paycheck I'm getting. No. But today was yesterday was nice. It was okay. Every day is a bit of a challenge, but just when I'm thinking I'm getting the hang of it, they throw me something new and it's like, and I'm just supposed to automatically know it. No, not exactly. I don't know the shortcuts. I don't know the this, that, and the other. And the thing that she was explaining to me, the very difficult thing, the person who gave it to me earlier in the afternoon, because I was swamped, she comes to me and she goes, "Are you done with the so-and-so?" And I said, "This one's giving me a bit of a problem, so no, I'm not done with it yet." She goes, "Oh, okay, I'll get back to you later." I finally completed it. I wrote exactly everything that was on the paper. I data entered it in the program that it's supposed to go into. Here she comes, the woman that gave it to me originally. I'm looking for the name and I don't see it coming up. So I did the name, but there were two names, one last name and another last name. I put it in the first last name, thinking, okay, well, if it's on the sheet as the first last name and the last name. No, of course. She wanted it. No, I want the second last name for it to come up first. You didn't tell me that when you gave me the sheet. Or you could have put a sticky and wrote a note, said, "I would like it to be listed as the second last name." I had done everything correctly, except she wanted it in the second last name and not the first last name. Oh, it was challenging. It was challenging today. It was challenging. Then there's another lawyer she is a sweetheart beyond sweet. She's Asian. And her clients are Asian with Asian names. And there are times I don't know what's the first name, the middle name, the last name. And I'm not trying to be funny. That's just the way it is. And her paperwork is another piece of complication that I don't know anything about. Well, you know what? I was in the middle of finishing something else. It was 4:45, and I knew I had to go around and ask for anybody who had mail because I had to take the mail downstairs and do all of that. That paperwork is still waiting at the desk. It'll wait until Tuesday. No. Sorry, not going to happen. You didn't say you needed it ASAP. I was in the middle of doing a Times report for another attorney. I was in the middle of doing that. And no attorney ever gives me one page of a time report. No. There's always two. There's always two. Sometimes there's four. So it was challenging, which is why this comes today as a welcomed gift, even though it's not a gift, I bought it. But It's a welcomed purchase that I'm glad arrived today. So let's get started, shall we? This is, of course, once again, the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder, and this is in the number 5. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's number 5. So let's see what number 5 looks like, even though I already know what it looks like. And we all know what the packaging looks like, right? It looks like the Hourglass. That's what everybody's saying anyway. I don't have the Hourglass singles. I have the Hourglass palette, so it doesn't look remotely anything like that. But anyway, let us open up the package. Beauty. Look at this beautifulness. Oh my God. This is what number 5 looks like. It has a nice sheen to it. Can you see that? It has a nice sheen to it, which I hope transfers on my skin. And oh, this is like butter. And this is what it looks like. See, it's my skin tone, people. Oh, I put it right on top of the lipstick swatch. Hold on. There we go. See, it is my skin tone, people. Look at that. Oh, and you can actually see the nice sheenness. I know it's not such a word. There's no such word as sheenness, but right there on the bottom, not this. This is the lipstick swatch right here, right here. My skin tone, people. That's all I care about when it comes to powder. My skin tone. Does it have a scent? Nope. No scent. Not one scent whatsoever. This is my Laura Mercier Candle Glow Powder. Okay. I'll be wearing this on Tuesday. So, yes, people. I got it. I've come to the conclusion that life is just way too short. I started thinking about that when I bought my MAC Nutcracker Sweet. I said, life is just too damn short. Just get what you want. You may never use up any of all the powders that you have, but you're going to have fun in the process. So yes, a modern pressed powder that sets, perfects, and finishes, leaving skin with a diffuse, subtle, luminous glow. There you go. That's it. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I am done. 3-day weekend. I want it to just drag. I want this 3-day weekend to drag, which damn well, we all know it's not going to drag for nothing. Blink your eyes and it'll be Tuesday and we have to go back to work. And 4 days is long, sometimes lasts longer than 5 days, right? I always say it. So in the meantime, I wanted to show you this. You see this little luminescence, kind of whatever's happening on my cheeks right here? Thank you, Wayne Goss, because he's, he isn't a makeup artiste. And he has a video called The Halo Technique. And he has a way of putting blush and then a loose pigment, like a loose, I can't really say a loose, it's, what would you call it? It's like a loose shimmer powder, because the one that he's using on himself is the one I bought. I bought 2 of them. I bought the champagne one, which is the one he uses on himself, and there was a rose gold one, which I had to buy. But today I wore the champagne one. The blush I'm wearing is the Milani powder blush, and this one is in Romantic Rose. Romantic Rose, and this is what Romantic Rose looks like. It's a very pale, dusty rose kind of a shade. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. So I put this on my face first, just like, regular blush. And then I put this on top of it. This is Jane Iredale 24 karat. That's what it's called. 24 karat gold dust shimmer powder. And this is in the color Champagne. And this is what it looks, oh, good Lord. This is what it looks like. There you go. There's the powder. And it goes all over the place, like whoosh. So I'm going to open it very, very carefully. The color is sensational. The color itself, the champagne even looks like a rose gold. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. That's what it looks like right there. Do you see this? It is gorgeous. Very finely milled. It's very shimmery. Not disco bally. It can be disco bally if you put too much. So, you know, I used the back of the, you know, whatever residue was on the back of the top is what I used. I took my highlighter brush, which is a Real Techniques, this Real Techniques little brush right here, and I twirled it in the inside of the cap, and I just dusted it on top of the blush, and it kind of gives you this little poof of like luminescence to your cheeks. So I love the halo technique. Thank you very much, Wayne Goss. But seeing that I only have two colors, I have the champagne, and of course I don't know where I put my rose gold one. I don't know where it is. They're very light. They're very, very light. They're not heavy. They're not heavy like the LeBron's, Jackie Aina's LeBron's. That's heavy. These are very light, dusty highlighters. They really are highlighters is what they are. But they're very light. So it's a formula like this that I'd be able to use on top of any blush. But like I said, I only have two colors. One is champagne, which is kind of like a goldy rose gold. It's goldy pinkish, kind of. It's not a champagne pure gold. It's kind of gold with a hint of pink, And the rose gold is a deeper, but not dark, a deeper rose gold shade. I really wish I knew where I put that one so I could show you. Hold on. Is it in here? I opened it up yesterday and then I put it away and I don't know where I put it. I'm so sorry, people. But when I do find it and I do wear it, I will let you know that that is what I'm wearing. But that's the whole halo technique kind of a thing. You use a blush kind of close to the shade of the highlighter, because this is the color of the blush and this is the color of the highlighter. So you see they kind of match a little bit. That's why, you know, I obviously partnered them together for that reason. The rosiness of the blush kind of connects with the rosiness of this champagne highlight. And then I mix them together. And it gives you this little poof, like a little halo, like a little poof highlight halo kind of a thing. It's not, I didn't streak it like a normal highlighter. You put it on top of your blush. So I wanted to try this whole halo technique that Wayne Goss came up with. I don't know if he came up with it, but he has a picture of Gigi Hadid as his picture of the video. And I don't know if he photoshopped the picture or whatever, but she looks luminescent in the picture. So I don't know if it's the reason why with the whole blush technique thing. I don't know. But I was like, I want to look like that. You ain't going to look like no damn Gigi Hadid, Nancy. Not in this lifetime. But at least I could get, you know, the technique close enough to my satisfaction. So I like the look. So that's basically it in a nutshell, people. I was thinking I wanted to go to the movies this weekend, but you know what? I'm so damn tired. I'm so damn tired. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere for these next 3 days. I'm not doing a damn thing with the exception of laundry. I should vacuum the damn house, but maybe I'll do that Sunday or whatever. All I know tomorrow, Saturday, because Saturday is usually when I just use that day to recharge my battery. And when I say recharge my battery, I mean plug myself on the sofa and just watch television until I fall asleep or take a nap with Tomcat. He's all over the place. I don't know what he's doing. And that's recharging for me. Because by the time Sunday comes, I'm energized enough, of course, to do the laundry and do whatever the hell I have to do, whatever else I have to do. And then I'm really raring to go come Monday. But, oh, here he is. Oh, he wants to go eat because he's lapping. Look at him. Just licking his lips like, that was yummy delicious. It should be. You like the food. So, yeah. But now I have 3 days to recharge the battery. I am not going to do nothing today. I may not do anything. Well, the rest of the night, at least for tonight. I know I'm not doing jack the rest of the night. Tomorrow, I'm just going to, I'm maxing and relaxing the whole damn weekend, okay? That is for damn sure. But when I say on Saturdays I do nothing, I literally wake up, feed Tom, and we'll watch TV together. Sometimes he'll fall asleep. Sometimes I fall asleep. Sometimes we both fall asleep together. And, do nothing until I have dinner with my dad if he's not working. And that's the fun part of the evening for Saturdays for me. I go downstairs at 5 o'clock sharp because that's dinner time for both of us. 5 o'clock, I go downstairs. We place an order. We wait for the order. And in the meantime, while the order is coming, we catch up. We talk about whatever, mostly. If you want to get my father lit, just talk about POTUS. I don't want to mention that man's name, but you know who I'm talking about. And you know what POTUS stands for. Okay. Mention him, and the conversation will just kickstart and just keep going. And before you know it, the doorbell rings and our food is here. So yeah, that's the fun part of Saturday night, every Saturday night when he's not working. So that's it, people. That is it. That is all. I mean, yeah, I guess I should. Not I should. If I wanted to go to the movies. The movie I wanted to see was Hidden Figures. But, it's up for an Academy Award. Fences is up for an Academy Award. I'll wait for them to hit cable. I am not going anywhere right now. The only movies, I really get psyched up for is like, Superman or a Hobbit movie, which there won't be anymore because the story is complete. So the only time I could get excited is when I put my own Hobbit movies, which I have all 6. Are they 6? From The Hobbit, all 3 of those, and then all 3 of Lord of the Rings. 6 movies. So, and as much as I am tempted to try to watch all 6 to complete the story in one viewing, it will never, ever happen. Because all the movies are 3 hours long. I don't have that much time to pay attention to a television screen without falling asleep. Even when I watch one movie, I'm falling asleep. And not because it's boring, but it's because it's damn long. And, I'm not as young as I used to be. I got the old people's itis. You just fall asleep anywhere now. If you're standing still, you're falling asleep. So that is it, people. That is all. I am sorry I'm not dressed. The only thing I kept on was the headband. And even that is, what is this? Oh, I put it on backwards. Oh, well, you know what? I'm home. I'm home now. I really don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. So that is it. That is all. My goodies have arrived. There's more to come. More goodies? No, this was really the one this was the one I was waiting for. I think there is something else I'm expecting. When it arrives, I of course will let you know. But in the meantime, hey, I don't feel so left out. Right? Devin Antoine. Devin is, she looks innocent enough. But when you watch her videos and she just does a haul, what? She just finished doing what was it? A Sephora haul that you just did? Because she had a birthday. You did a Sephora haul, right? Child. I think that's where I got caught up in the whole Laura Mercier candle. Or was that another haul? Anyway, y'all got to check out Devin Antoine because she is the business. She is the business. And she does high-end stuff. Yes, you do. Don't lie. And she does, you know, Sephora stuff, Ulta stuff, you know, that kind of a thing. She's love her. Love her. And she's geared me and veered me away from certain things. And she's, you know, pushed me towards certain things. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm blaming you. I have to blame somebody. I can't blame myself. Okay. I have to blame it on somebody. All right. So that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. It's very light. It's very, you know, no nonsense. It's just there. But it's got a personality of its own, but it's very subtle. Okay. So, you know, if you like it, yeah, say you like it. If you don't, you can say you don't. Either way, I like it. Okay, I've done a lip look on it before. So yeah, I like it. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of everything that I've spoken about. And I will talk to you on Tuesday, people. Not Monday. Tuesday. Okay? He's going cat crazy now. I have to go. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.